How's it going, folks?
So we were, me and Sach here were just talking about the, potential legalization in PA, and I was mentioning how when Michigan started, one of the things that they did from the very inception of them being recreationally legal, they tried to have competitive, if not better, pricing than any other market, than any other state that had a legal market. Now, you and I both know for a fact that they've been very, 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 very extremely successful in that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can look at the prices in any area in Michigan compared to any other state where it's legal.
Yeah.
Only time I think you might start to find close prices is maybe like Washington or Oregon or something like that.
That's true. Yeah, Michigan was given what aren't they supposed to be like some of the most affordable like marijuana in the nation?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. I mean, they're like basically, if you were to do an AI search on locations in the U.S. for a for a cannabis based vacation,
Yeah.
the answers that you're going to get are going to be your most expensive and higher end areas are going to be like Cali, San Francisco,
Yeah.
places like that. And I mean, but they flat out say Ann Arbor, Detroit is the place for if you're on a budget. So yeah, they definitely have some of the most.
Budget friendly weed. That's good to hear. There's not so many places are like that. You would figure places like California, because it's been around for so long, and because of the different movements in California, price of bud would reflect that, but that's not the case. Or I haven't found like more private sources, because that's really the way to go. I figure, because that's the way everyone's going. It's private sources, private. They take a little bit more care in what they do, apparently, per perception. I don't know if that's 100%, but it's what it is.
I mean, it's. Why can't they just fucking legalize it coast to coast already? I mean, fucking hell. Seriously, like at this point in time, I mean, we did you play the music? I can't hear the music.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There was no music that was played with that one, but here it is. There's the music. The music. Ba, 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 ba.
Bum bum Bholenath ki jai. Ooh, man,
Oh, goddamn. That stuff's pretty powerful. Oh, man. Yeah, what
that
is
it
this run
is.
strain that I have? I don't know. I have so many run strains. Is this cherry runs or candy runs?
I was gonna say, what
Candy
was that
runs.
nug that you were showing me?
I think it was candy runs. It was one of those because I had so many. I had together at the same time. Oh, let's see, 420. See, I didn't find any 420 events in Pennsylvania, which really sucks. But I found a couple in New York. New York has one, Central Park, like you do every year. I saw the owner operator of Puffco. He was advertising real heavy on being out there as well. So that's really cool how they do that with the community and stuff and connect with them. So they're doing all that stuff in New York, but we're not able to do that in Pennsylvania. Our governor wants us to, but certain other political action committees or some other fucking dumb fucking asshole boomer fucks.
It's so
Yeah, I know.
stupid.
It is because they really don't give a fuck about the youth. They don't give a fuck about our economy, and they don't give a fuck about any economic resources that we get off of this.
The only thing
What do they care about? They care
is
about
their own
this. They care about
personal.
this.
That's it. They only care about their own personal.
Really frustrating.
They care about.
Well,
their
hopefully
own
they fucking pass away sooner than later, so that all of us can move on with our life. Fucking assholes. And the people that pull you back, and these are the kind of people that do that. There's progress, and then there's folks that pull that progress behind.
Well,
so stupid.
What I was gonna say is that when you have people like that are only following their own agenda, their agenda tends to be based on either extreme right-wing political / religious views or something that is based on fucking research that was done in the goddamn 50s, which either way is not apt day and age. You have so many of these people it's morally wrong. Just shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking morals. Oh, that's morally wrong, but it's okay to drink fucking 3 gin and tonics and go home and beat your wife. Shut the fuck up, you fucking stenod. The fuck out of here.
That's a very big thing in the culture out here because that was very big. That's what people would do. That's just how people lived in old Europe. That was the lifestyle. So that's the truth. That's just what it was. That's just what they were like with one another. And as time goes on, you hope that you evolve. The people around you evolve at the same rate. But I can truly say that's not the case. They have not evolved. They have not grown, and they will keep pulling people back unless they get shoveled into a corner and nobody listens to what the fuck they have to say, and they're treated like idiots because they are. If you're that kind of person to slow down growth, I really got to ask you why. Well, why would you do that? And if you don't have an answer for it, I question your reasoning, which there probably is none.
No. One sec here.
Oh, Primo has a phone call. It's an ex-girlfriend. Ex-hookah. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, I was looking at watches today as well, aside from all these cool little events that are going to happen. And let's see what we have here. I noticed that Rolexes and Swiss watches in general were being discounted across some sellers that are larger sellers. But I'm trying to confirm that with Joma, if that's something that Joma's doing as well.
I mean, I don't see. I don't know why the watch prices seem to have dipped. I mean, that doesn't. Especially considering that the Geneva show is going on right now.
Yeah. I don't understand. Joma's not really doing much with that. They seem to be standing firm. They must have priced these, well enough that they're like, this is where it is. This is what it is. So I was noticing Submariners for under $15,000, which were, in pretty good shape. They're your basic, which one is it? What's the model number? It's the 16 or 610 or something.
16610.
Yeah. That's it.
You're talking about the 41 millimeter Submariner with the date
Yeah.
16610.
Yeah, the original. Like it's fairly popular. I find when I'm watching like watch shows, they refer to like the Submariner with
I gotta
that.
run to
I
the
know that they're
bathroom.
yeah, sure. But yeah, so that's what that is. With this, yeah, I guess so. I guess it really depends on the seller. So it must be that seller that's like, oh, I gotta get rid of my stock. Interesting. All right. So let's see here. Let's see if I got anything off of Instagram that was interesting. I'm sure there was. Let's see. Shit. Here we go. Some more. It's saved. Oh yeah, this is a really big news story. I just don't understand. Primo ain't here for it, but I wanted to show you guys something really fucking cool. There's a company that you can buy CBD style like cannabis like in your mailbox, and I was like, this is so fucking cool. Because I figure it's gotta taste good, right? I mean, there's no way somebody would just be selling that shit and just be like a piece of garbage, Let me find it right here. Fuck, I have so many goddamn windows open, I can't even figure out which one it is. All right, that's it. Share this tab. There you go. So this is it right here. So this person, this is a custom set of 6G gold cigars, 6 gram gold cigars that they're like pulling up here. And I guess it's all like CBD is what they're saying. So I've never like smoked CBD style flower or anything. These are cigars, so
I just don't understand what is the purpose of smoking CBD flower.
I don't know.
Like,
I think it's supposed to mellow you out or something, but like, just for as cool as they look, I'm like, they gotta be like,
call me crazy, but I found an herb that's been mellowing me the fuck out for the last 30 plus years, and it works every time. I've seen you do it.
Oh, THCA, bro.
And again,
it is THCA before it don't burn, bro. I would get one of these.
All this THCA, it's this before they dude. I've seen the fucking THCA flower. Fucking looks like regular weed.
Yeah, I know.
Like I don't.
That's what it is.
What the fuck? That's why I don't see what the fuck the difference is. Like, you just fucking legalize this shit already, people. Fuck. Like, sorry, I'm so whiny about it, but like it years and years of this shit. We finally have it legal in some states. Now you're gonna fucking nitpick over, well, it's this type and it's not this THC. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, man.
Sorry, I really got a little wound up there. But I mean, am I right or am I wrong, though? In all seriousness.
I don't know. So a 2 gram? All right, 2 gram should be fine. All right,
how much shit you fucking see? You see how much Cali's making. You see how much Colorado. You see how much Michigan. What in the goddamn? And here's what I really don't get: is that the Republicans, above all else, are supposed to care about what? Stereotypically speaking, they're supposed to care about money, right? So this is literally money that grows on trees. What the fuck? Okay, I'm done. That took a lot out of me. Jesus Christ, I need a bong good.
That looks pretty interesting, though.
I think the gold paper is a little much.
It could be. You got blunt cigars, cigars, mini cigars, sampler packs, specialty cigars. I mean, that's you got this system going here.
But you don't even see them putting the fucking edible silver on the burfies anymore, bro.
Oh yeah, it's so expensive now. Yeah.
Remember how they used that? That was on all of them when we were kids.
Yeah. It's so interesting. Are you supposed to inhale it into your lungs, though?
What?
This one, I would figure, right?
It's a cigar.
I mean, I don't inhale a cigar into my lungs. It's just too much for me. I can't do it.
No, that's right. Your lungs don't like the tobacco.
No.
They say no, we don't want it. I'm just busting your balls.
Of course.
How many times a week? How many times a week do I hear? Oh, yeah, here's what you want to do with your cigarettes. You just want to take the pack and throw it in the garbage.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I have to say to that?
What?
It's Lucky's for you.
Ah.
Mm.
Didn't we say something like
That's good.
20 years? Enter a valid discount. Not entering a valid.
I do need to quit these fucking things. In all truth and honesty, at this point, I am pissed that I'm still addicted to cigarettes.
Oh, is that so?
Well, yeah, because it's really, they ain't cheap. They weren't cheap back in the day, but God, somehow I didn't mind paying $5 a pack. Now even my cheap ones are starting to near towards $10 a pack, and I'm like, okay, it's time to quit.
All right. Looks pretty neat. Maybe I should just get less. I don't know. I don't know if I'm even going to like it. I might hate it.
I mean, how much is it?
No. Well, I mean, that's a lot of scratch for what it is. It's. But I'm sure their process being that it is what it is. They price it what they do. 1, 2, 3.
How much?
5,
How much were those 4 blunts you were looking at? I'm just
24K
curious.
gold, $39.99
Each.
It's well, the first one of them was $39.99. The other ones were $34 and $34.
So basically, you got about $150 worth of cigars there.
Yeah, basically. 5 cigars that are $50.
No, I just want to ask you one question.
I don't think I'm going to purchase this.
No, that's not the question I'm going to ask. What could you get pre-rolled wise for $150 in Michigan?
I know. Quite a bit. I think we said that you get quite a bit of value, huh?
I mean, if you wanted to go balls to the wall, top of the line,
yeah,
junkie hash holes, those are 25 each. You're still walking away with 6 of them.
It's pretty good.
Like, even there, you're still getting more for your money. Like, and you know for a fact, as well as I do, that if you smoke a fucking seed junkie hash hole, you will be lit. There is not going to be a question of you. You are going to be lit. Now, if you want to, really, really go the way I would recommend, I say you get you 5 of the full size candelas. Ha ha. Yeah.
Well, my question to you is this: what's some of those competitors for the Candelas? I think those are like in a
That
league of their own in terms of how they do it.
yes. I couldn't agree more. I was gonna say, I mean the closest that we've personally had as far as, and now I'm talking about the smaller size candelas right now. Okay,
Yeah.
little one. The closest we've had as far as that high and potency was those little smokies, the sauce, the space octane. Remember
Oh
those?
wow, those were pretty good. Yeah.
Though that was the closest.
I remember when I picked those up.
Yeah.
You picked them up? Yeah. And I think
No, you got them first, and then I was like, "Yo, money, what the fuck?" Because them fuckers, them little fuckers, they don't look like much. They're not even that fat. They're like, what's it? Light that bitch up, bitch. Light that bitch up, bitch.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be talking shit halfway through that little bit. You're gonna be like, yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, we didn't get like that, but that's I mean, you've seen the way we blow over here, and. I mean, I sat down and one time I took like like a 1 gram joint.
Yeah.
That was 4 bong hits for me. I was like, okay, Prem, you might have a problem. I did.
Oh yeah.
Anything more on my tray, so I had to grind up more. That was a minor problem for about 10 seconds.
Oh man, that's interesting.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
I think I should have some more ganji. So, the last couple hits were hash burger, but we're gonna switch it up a little bit and have some apple tea.
This is interesting. While you're talking about this, I'm like flipping through colognes and stuff like that on Joma. And there's this cologne that has bergamot, orange blossom, cardamom, cinnamon as top notes. Where I'm like, the cardamom, I don't know about that. Heart notes of bourbon, vanilla, LME. And then base notes of praline, musk, ambroxan, and guaiac wood. What is it?
Guaiac wood.
Yeah, guaiac wood. Never smelled that in my life before.
It's very similar to oud.
And it's a French cologne. Interesting.
What is that? French Avenue Liquid Brune?
Yeah. Yep.
How'd I know? How'd I know? No, I'm looking right at you, bro, and I got a cigarette in one hand and a fucking slide in the other. I have no way of pulling that up right now. You said French. That's why I guess French Avenue Liquid Brune. Had you not said French, I was going to ask you if you were looking at Parfums de Marly Altair. Because that's basically what Liquid Brune is essentially. Everybody says it's like a 95% accurate clone of.
Oh, yeah.
But that praline is a little too sweet with the vanilla for me. That's where you're getting into that kind of like gourmandish, candyish.
Yeah.
Although I will say this much, I'm also not exactly in the dating world right now. If I was going out hitting the bar, oh, you best believe your homie'd have a bottle of that shit on deck. Fuck yeah, that shit's a fucking panty dropper and a half. I got other shit for that though. The number one
really nice.
Yeah. Good.
There's a really nice Tudor on sale right now. It's their black bag chronograph. How much do they normally sell for you?
Give me some more specs. Stainless steel, Jubilee band, Oyster band. What color dial?
Oh, yeah. Yep, it's a stainless steel. You know, it's 41 mm. I mean,
What type of band? Is it the Jubilee band or is it the Oyster Link band?
Jubilee.
What color dial?
Pink.
Pink.
It's the pink dial.
Those usually tend to be closer to the 10,000 mark.
This one's $89.50.
That's not bad.
That's fucking incredible. It's never been that low.
Now, I'll tell you the one you really want. If you're looking at the Tudor, no.
I know, that's the $5,000 model.
I mean, I love that one.
Which is a very nice one, too.
The one that you want, if you're going after, like, highly sought after for the Tudor Black Bay Chrono, you want the Tiffany Blue dial.
Oh, really?
Yo, have you seen that one? That's a fucking badass fucking, like, oh my God, bro. That watch is so fucking sexy.
Yeah, there's no Tudor $50 for sale. Obviously, I mean. Oh, man. Yeah, for $342 a month, you can own that watch. Holy shit. 15% interest.
I mean, like I said, I've been watching. Sorry.
I've been watching Sorry.
No, our buddy the Brooklyn Horse might be stopping by.
Oh yeah, the Brooklyn Horse.
So I've been watching the Tudor prices like slowly increase. That's why I was saying when you're mentioning that Rolex prices kind of dived.
Well, dipping a little bit, but like
wait, no, it makes sense. Never mind.
What?
It makes complete sense. What's going on right now?
Yeah, the whole thing that's going straight to Hormuz and stuff.
No.
What?
The Geneva Watches and Wonders show is going on right now. Rolex is going to be probably dropping some new shit. They already teased one of their anniversary pieces because this year is the 100-year anniversary for the Oyster Perpetual case.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they're going to do something.
So, no wonder that the prices on the used market have dipped. Everybody's trying to, like, okay, buy, because the new shit's coming and everybody's going to want the new shit. Like, I saw a couple quick videos from some of the, the known watch guys that we watch on YouTube. And one of them was, like, speculating, like, what's Rolex going to drop.
Oh yeah, what do they speculate?
Well, there was a couple that that were some outlandish. I think the most reasonable thing we might see a Coke bezel GMT replace the Pepsi. Because there have been a lot of rumors about the Pepsi being discontinued. And I could definitely see Rolex doing something like that because they love to play around with, oh, we're not going to make this one anymore. 5 years later, oh, we'll make it for a little bit. Yeah, like they love doing that type of shit. But that being said, I can't see them getting completely nixing the GM2, the GMT 2 Master out of their lineup. That is way too popular of a watch and makes them far too much fucking money. I
Okay.
can't see them nixing it, but I could definitely see them replacing the Pepsi with the Coke. And when you think about it, the whole soda thing, Pepsi had its time. Now it's Coke, you know?
Okay. Coke had its time too at some point, didn't it?
They definitely have had Coke bezels in the past. Tudor even, dropped the Coke bezel.
Yeah.
The 39 millimeter Black Bay GMT, which has a slightly higher graded movement than the regular Black Bay GMT.
Okay.
So yours is a certified chronometer, meaning it's been COSC tested. The 39 millimeter Black Bay GMT is a master chronometer, meaning it's been tested by COSC and Metas, which is another. They have slightly higher standards.
Okay.
But I'd still go for the fucking same one as you. That's probably the one I'm going to end up going for. As much as I want the Pelagos, the GMT makes more sense. And ultimately, it makes more sense for me for two reasons. Number one, versatility with outfits and everything. The Pepsi bezel is going to match with the black dial, is going to match just about anything I could possibly ever fucking wear. Okay, so there's that. Number two, I do tend to prefer, as much as I love the titanium, I do tend to prefer a stainless steel, dive watch aesthetic. The GMT fits that better. I love my mechanics and I do love the movement. We all know that I tend to look at the movement as much as I'm looking at the aesthetics of the watch.
Yeah.
Pelagos movement is a straight date. That's the only complication it has. The GMT is date plus GMT. And there you have it. Pretty simple. I just hope and pray to the gods and goddesses that the next few months, when I'm finally in the position to get one, that there's a really, really nice used one with box and papers available. Please.
Oh, man.
Please hear my prayers.
You're going to pull out your medallions. And,
That's so funny. I watched that the other day, dude.
You did? You watched The Mummy?
That
Now,
is-
there's supposed to be a new Mummy movie. You know that?
Yeah, I
It's supposed to be a
watched
new
it,
Mummy.
and is it going to have Brendan Fraser in it?
I don't fucking know. Brandon Fraser. What? I don't know, but that'd be cool as hell if they did.
If it did,
Shit.
I'd watch it. If it
Okay.
don't, fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. It's like the one that got Jet Li in it. Like, oh, excuse me. Time out. You got a mummy movie with Jet Li.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Let me ask you a question. You go to an Arab restaurant and fucking say, Habibi, let me get 2 egg rolls and one General Tso chicken. No, you fucking don't. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
What's up? Listen, what do you mean? What are you doing? What do you mean? I'm flipping around. I was trying to.
Not you. I was not you.
Who are you talking to? Oh, yeah. No, I got you. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? You guys, what are you doing? A lot of times. I don't know what the fuck. All right. You funny guy, you.
Fuck.
All right.
I wish I had a plate and a metal fork right now.
Oh, good. Yeah. Hello. Hey. No, I'm checking out all these tutors
Hello.
here. I was flipping through just a bunch of watches, really.
What are
Trying
you
to find
looking
something that's interesting. This is just all men's tutor watches. So I'm gonna get off of there I like looking at dive watches, but we can't always look at dive watches.
What I enjoy doing is
you
going
want
on the sites like Joma or 1916 or Exquisite Timepieces, going into the used watches and just selecting automatic movements, obviously men's, and price them low to high and just see what they got. That way you get to see everything. You know? And who knows? I mean, look, low key, there is a second tutor that I am considering that is not the Pelagos. And I've mentioned it. Let's see if you can remember what it is.
Oh, yeah, the GMT.
No, that's my first choice. I said my second choice I'm considering. And it's not the Pelagos.
A chronograph?
Nope.
I don't fucking know. The second one, I was figuring it was one or the other.
No, I'll give you credit. That is a very good guess. You would think it would be the Tudor Black Bay Chrono, but it's not. It's the Tudor Royal 41 millimeter.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you've talked about that before.
That's a fucking badass watch. You're basically getting a stainless steel fucking Rolex Prezi. So, like, if there's anybody out there that was ever like, oh man, I wish they'd make a stainless steel press. There you go. There you go. And actually, you're kind of getting a hybrid if you really want to think about it. The Tudor Royal is a fucking phenomenal watch for two reasons.
Why?
You're getting the obvious features of the presidential: time, day, date.
Okay.
You're getting the metal that it's not made in, that's more affordable, stainless steel. But you're getting the now oh so popular Land Dweller because it has the integrated band into the case. You're getting that too. So you're basically getting a hybrid between a Land Dweller and a Rolex Prezi at a Tudor price. How the fuck can you beat that, bro?
I don't know. You can't.
And the best part,
it's just,
the size. I know you tend to favor the smaller sizes. Like the Tudor's about as big as you'd go.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like a huge chunk on my arm, but some people love it. So be it.
I used to. You got to give me credit. I've downsized. I
used to too.
I got bit by the Invicta bug.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I had one Invicta.
But I have none. I have none. Yeah. I'm free of Invictas. I'm Invicta free.
Yeah, I mean, you were telling me the other day how like the owner of Invicta just completely like screwed his own company over. I mean, what a shit story.
He devalued his own product. I mean, the start of all of it was when, for the longest time, they had the regular Invictas, and then they had the Invicta Reserve, which was their Swiss-made line. And it was Swiss-made by a cunt hair. Like, they just met the shit. It was basically a Chinese assembled watch still. Let's just anybody who knows, you know. It still was. But it said Swiss made. And for a lot of people at that time, I'll admit it, myself included, that was all that mattered. Swiss made, Swiss watch, done. And those ones tended to hold a little bit of their value. Not, don't get me wrong, you're not going to be making, you know what I mean? You're not going to be making money on it, but once they switched the criteria and upped it, basically, the CEO of Invicta didn't want to pay the price. So they did away with Swiss made, and it was all Swiss movement,
Oh wow.
which basically was their factory in China gets the movements from Switzerland, and everything's done in China except for the movement. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And after that, and then as if that wasn't bad enough,
Yeah.
the style of their watches just went like, dude, what kind of drugs are you fucking people on?
Oh, really? Oh God.
But I mean,
That bad.
seriously, yo,
That
God,
is
look, bro,
ridiculous.
you can pull up some of this shit if you really want to hurt your eyes.
No.
You know, I mean, it's out there. It's on Joma Shop.
It's on Joma Shop, really?
Oh
They
yeah.
actually sell Invicta.
Mm-hmm. They ain't
Are they
dumb.
happy
They'll make
about it?
money. No, they'll make money off it though. Fuck. Hey,
They will be
you gotta
happy. Hey, there's a Tudor Royal here on Exquisite Timepieces.
Which
Here, I'm gonna
one?
show it to you.
Show me.
Oh, mucho tocado. Yeah, okay, here you go, bud. This one, Tudor Royal.
Oh, look at that sexy bitch.
Very nice.
Look
I
at
like
that
the Roman,
sexy bitch.
numerals and the lettering.
That's the one I really like. That and either the black or the blue. With the Roman numerals, oh my God, that's so classic. Such a beautiful piece.
Yeah, it's very nice.
And that, in my opinion,
Yeah,
I mean, that is what they would call a GADA watch. Go anywhere, do anything watch, in my opinion.
Hmm.
You wear that with a pair of jeans, you look all right. You wear it with a suit, you look great. You know.
well, there's some people that are active too, so they wouldn't take it down to the beach or nothing.
Well, and I mean, like, again, I respect Seiko. I can see you're on Exquisite Timepieces. They have a ton of now. That's a very nice watch. Wouldn't personally get it because it doesn't have my one criteria. But
Yeah.
it is a great timepiece.
So this is the 2 to 5 category, I think. Yeah, it's one of those categories. The Primo, looks like a nice one too. Pretty solid GMC style watch.
Yeah, I think they're a London-based company. The watches are Swiss-made, but they're a London-based company.
That's one of them. Let's see what else we got here. 2,500 and below. That's what I looked at. So I was like, all right, let's find something that's worth something, but not like a piece of shit. I mean, they even have some Seikos here that are priced.
Now, there's a nice watch right there. Well, that's a decent piece. I do like that. I love the
very
dial.
decent.
I
Yeah,
love
that
the dial.
dial is really fucking hot. That is a really fucking nice dial. That's why this thing. Well, that's probably one of the reasons why this thing's so fucking expensive, because it's a Seiko. Seikos don't cost that much money generally. Well, if someone's like, "Oh yeah, I got my Seiko," you're not thinking this Seiko here, this motherfucker of a Seiko.
That's not only one of their GMT movements. That's an automatic. That's one of their 3-day movements. So that's basically like that is the very, very high end of Seiko, just before you get into Grand Seikos.
1968 Heritage Divers. Wow.
Yep. Beautiful piece. I mean, for 1800, not a bad deal. Now, me personally, that Nevada Grenchen. Yep. Now that, even at 38 millimeters, I'd wear that. That is a badass fucking watch. And that's a company that's been since kind of resurrected. They were an older company, but they've just been kind of coming back into the picture. Very classic style. Absolutely love it. especially if you're looking for that retro look, but you want something newer. There you go. I see they got a ladies' royal.
They do right up here.
I mean, phenomenal piece. They got a lot of doxas,
They do.
which
It's royal. Never really paid attention, and this is in remarkable shape for what this person never wore this thing, did they?
doesn't look like it. That's a nice
Not
one. You could get a set for you and the missus, matching set.
right. Those are 20-year. So I was like, this would be freaking awesome. Yeah, great condition.
I would actually look on Joma and see because this is used. Joma, you might be able to get it new for that price, especially if you're looking for the matching.
Yeah. Interesting. So they got like Oris. Yeah, you notice there's a lot of Doxa. I don't know much about Doxa. What are they all about?
Very old. I believe that was the brand of watch that Jacques Cousteau originally wore. So,
Okay.
very, very long heritage of being excellent quality dive watches.
Gerard.
Obviously, you can see it's very much a tool dive. Not this one, the Doxas.
Yeah.
You can tell they're a tool dive watch because of the minute hand.
Yeah.
Notice how on almost all of them the minute hand is orange.
Yeah.
Easily more visible to figure out the timing for your air tank when you're underwater.
It's interesting. Ball, watch engineer, 2 green berets. Wow.
Ball is another very
One second.
old school
Take this
heritage.
dog outside.
Yep.
They always have to go out there barking like a son of a bitch. So feel bad for the neighbors. So sometimes I let them out at 3 because I don't fucking know. They just Samson's barking. I don't want him to shit in the house, so I'll fucking let him out sometimes. It's just like,
Real quick,
motherfucker.
pull up Joma's shop and look up Tudor Royals.
Okay.
I'm just curious what their
All
price
right.
is now.
2-door Royals. Royale.
And then just do price low to high when they come up because that'll bring up the ladies first.
Low to high. There you go. To the Royal 28 millimeter. Even have a 34, but there. 2065. Have a gold face one as well.
Salmon.
Blue face. You see them or no?
Yeah. Now, what about the 41 millimeter?
41 millimeter. The men's 41 millimeter. Case diameter. So these are all the men's watches that are that. They're about $2,500 for if you were to go with this guy here. This is a really nice one here, though. Yeah.
I know you wear more gold.
Well,
Do
the
me a
colors.
favor.
See, a lot of my watches are like this, plain.
Yeah,
Let's not do that all the time. It doesn't have to be.
click on
How about a
that.
green face thing?
That's a nice one. I mean, that's very much your style.
It's a fucking nice watch, though.
That's very
You gotta
much your style.
This is like old school. How old is this motherfucker? It's brand new.
That's a brand new one.
Interesting.
Go back and click on that all stainless one with the Roman numerals, the black dial.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab my dog.
Oh, that's a sexy motherfucker right there. That is a beautiful timepiece.
Oh yeah, it really is. Very nice watch. Yeah.
How much is that a month? Or what are they saying?
What are they saying? $127.
And then see which black bays they have in stock.
Black Bay. Certified loader high. Here you go. Ah, there's your
What?
Black Bay.
Type in
Yeah.
Tudor Black Bay.
There you go. Is this what you were looking for? $6.98 for these
exactly what I was looking
Black
for. You
Bay
just fucking
socks.
throwing get
Fucking
the
hell.
fuck out of here.
What? Look, it looks very comfortable. All right. Oh, Black Bakuba for men. About a spray. All right, Mike. What's this? This is something you stick up your ass? 'Cause that's what it looks like.
I have no
Motherfucker.
idea. Can you do
I
me a
don't
favor?
know how we got onto this fucking like
Because you
transsexual
won't
site.
listen to me
but
and type in Tudor Black Bay.
Motherfucker, I put Black Bay and it came up with like black panties. All right.
Yeah,
Tudor Black
exactly.
Bay.
That's why I'm
So here's your blacker panties here, boy. Shit. All right, loader high. Here we go. Maybe we should color, watch style, features. How about features? Is there a feature you were looking for?
Unless they have GMT listed there.
They should not have GMT. I'm just gonna type it in. Black Bay GMT. Here we go. There we go.
There you go.
I mean, I already have this guy here, which is nice. We have to keep that.
How much is the brand new Pepsi?
I don't know if this is the brand new. Is it
Yep.
selling as new 42.50.
And how much a month?
$158.
And how much is the one on the brown leather strap? Just out of curiosity. Go down
This one, this guy, GMT automatic chronometer.
with the brown leather strap.
Oh wait, that one here. $34.95, $122 a month. It's about $5 a month.
Damn.
Yep. Tudor Black Bay. I wonder what are some good his and hers type watches out there. That was interesting to see what Tudor had.
I mean, they have. I'm sure you could probably find some.
Omega his and hers. What would you say is Omega his and hers? Gender women's. Women's will kind of extrapolate off of that.
So yeah, I mean, you can with the Omega, the Constellation would be one that you could get a his and hers in.
Yeah, I don't think yeah, it's not a good one. I don't really like that one. I've seen them before. But we're gonna show you what it looks like. There we go.
Real 80s old school style.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they have a Rolex his and hers.
Yeah. The
Very
date,
expensive.
the date just.
The date just. All right, let's see what we got here. Hold on high. We're going to way up. Yeah, the basic date just 40, some 70. And that's probably something she would wear. It's not too flashy. It's a nice watch. and her current watches are like, like that color, silver. That will work in terms of like color. Just gotta find one that kind of sticks out. Actually, this one over here really does.
That's a nice
Okay.
one.
Yeah, that was very solid. Oh shit! Look at this guy here. Especially with the Roman numerals and stuff. It's really nice. 31 mm. It's a little bit larger than 28 millimeters.
Some ladies like a slightly oversized watch.
Yep.
And for them, like the 31, that's going to be, a bigger lady's watch, so to speak. That's not a bad size.
I think it's some pretty nice shit here. I'm sure I'll take my time later. But yeah, just wanted to see some of the options with his and hers. And it seems like Datejust is one of them in the Rolex brand, and then the Royal would be the one to go for on the Tudor brand.
Yeah. Which
Cool.
I think is a phenomenal fucking, I mean, that's, I think, one of the best deals you can get as far as a Swiss made watch, and not just a Swiss made watch, but a Swiss made watch from one of the most famous watch houses in all of the world.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, like you're Tudor, the shield that guards the crown. You're getting a Rolex basically.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
A phenomenal timepiece.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. I don't own one yet, but maybe in the future when it's there. I guess I made enough on investments that I could take $3,000 off of a watch and like finance the rest of it over the past year. So I was like, well, maybe because yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never get this ever, 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 ever.
What is that, Cellini?
Yeah, never, 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 never. I mean, it's not
I
a bad
mean,
watch. It's just that
it's
when you go in public, everyone's like, "Ah, we got the cheapest fucking Rolex they have, the Cellini. Fantastic. Nice to meet you, cheap fuck. So now you're the cheap fuck with the Rolex. That fucking sucks, right? No, it's not a bad watch. Nothing wrong with it. It's fucking nice. But when they see Cellini, and they're like, "What do you know what that is?" So fuck off. But and sometimes Air Kings kind of get that, but not so much because they're actually pretty fashionable watches. I think the Air Kings, they're pretty fashionable. They're very good for like casual wear.
That's a niche piece. And honestly,
nice.
some people like a straightforward, just plain watch that just tells the time.
Yeah,
and
you just wear jeans, a t-shirt, and then you put your like fucking Air King Rolex on. That's like $5,600, and there you are.
Well,
silver tone stainless steel case with a silver tone stainless steel oyster bracelet. I mean, it's like
that's not my style, but almost.
Yeah, I mean, you like a little bit more. Fair enough. You got an Air King here too. The Tudor one looks a lot better though.
Bless you.
Thank you. Explorer. It's like similar to the other one, the Air King. In terms of aesthetic, I feel like it reminds me a little bit of your Longines Hydra Quest as well with the numbers, the way the numbers look.
Yeah, that one got
bad.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
that's a classic piece. I mean, the Roman numerals just really do something for me.
Well, it's a 36 millimeter, which is perfect for my wrist. I mean, perfect size.
That's a little for me. That's a little small.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, Rolex caliber 3135. Nice.
yeah, if I'm gonna go with a date just, I personally would prefer the 41.
There's no box with this, but there are papers.
Yeah.
And there's missing links because it's 7.5 inches.
That
So
should fit you.
I think so, right? Yeah, I think because my wrists used to be way larger. Now they've lost a lot. Shit. So
Uh,
yeah, I'm pretty sure 7.5 should work, right? No, fuck no. I think maybe I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out later.
oh, when you come over tomorrow, I can tell you in 1 second. Just try my watch on.
Sounds good. This is a pretty nice watch. This is something I would maybe look into. I don't want like a daily watch that's fucking nice, but like that Tudor, I don't know. It's more of a dressier style watch. It's not like you're gonna wear it on the daily. Whereas this, you can. You know, you wouldn't wear it to the beach, but you wear it like during casual shit you're doing throughout the day.
Yeah.
Watching TV, going to the post office, grocery shop. I don't fucking know. What do people do? I guess partying with their friends, right? I don't really party with friends. I hang out with them. We eat, we drink, we enjoy each other's company, and we go home and go to bed.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, why not? I mean, what else are you gonna do? I mean, back in the '90s, all this shit that wasn't filmed in social media, now everybody sees all the crazy shit you do, and that's why people our generation do crazy shit, have a lot of fun. Oh yeah, he was riding on a fucking roof, throwing beer at, like what the fuck? What he was doing? What? Like, yeah, man, people went wild out back then. Have a lot of fun. They wouldn't do it for clout. They just do it for like the story. Shit. Did you hear what he did?
Just did
Nah.
it to do it. What the fuck?
Yeah. Where there's no cameras, you don't get caught. Kind of like
God,
smoking weed on camera back in the day. There are zero. This is funny. There are zero pictures prior to this fucking show of me like touching anything to do with anything like weed related at all whatsoever.
yeah.
Just saying.
Hey.
You want that shit to affect your jobs, and at this point, I don't give a fuck. This is my job. There you go, informing you of everything I possibly can that I see out there. So that's my job.
Let me put it this way. I'm not going to say anything about my job, but if there was anybody from my job that ever happened to see this and they saw Primo over here talking about weed and watches, well, let me put it
It's the
this
same
way.
thing at work.
You wouldn't find them being very surprised.
No. Why would they be? The thing is, when you're like in my freaking industry or whatever, especially with like banking, they get all weird about that. They like the hard stuff. They love the cocaine and all that other stupid
Of course.
shit. But what? He smokes weed? Yeah, he fucking does smoke weed because his energy levels are way higher than yours. He's got to like come down here so he don't fucking punch you in the face when you fucking like irk the shit out of him.
Pretty
On
much.
fucking point, motherfucker. Like shit. People were not on point when they were younger, and that would just aggravate the shit out of me. So yeah, I had to kind of like chill out.
But then again, you and I have both seen, some people truly just can't handle their butt. How much do they want for that deep sea dweller? And that gotta be no, not that one.
I know. I pre-owned replaced with my. What is this? All right. Oh, sorry. Shit. I went to the wrong one. Here we go. This one.
Nope.
Nope. Whoops.
Go up.
Oh, here we go. Is this?
Nope.
Is that it?
Go up. Nope. Go up.
Here we go. This guy.
Yep. That gotta be naked. Oh,
Box
papers.
not included. Papers included.
Wow, I'm surprised it got papers. That's not a bad price at all. I mean, a lot of people, that is one of the hardest Rolexes to sell for a lot of retailers. And it's not an overly popular one because of the size. That is a very bulky Rolex. Um, it's a 44 millimeter case, and it is a very top heavy watch. I mean, in all truth and honesty, the Submariner, your GMT2, Explorer 2, way more comfortable. I mean, you really got to love a heavy watch to be okay with the deep sea dweller. Like, even me at this point, I don't know if I would even go for that if I was in the market for a Rolex. And I do absolutely. I mean, the James Cameron has always been one of my favorites.
I think it's more doable with a rubber strap.
Oh, easily. But yeah, no, it's going to be more comfortable, but only to an extent. Because again, you're still going to have that top heavy aspect to it, and it might even be more so because you're taking that stability of the steel band away from it. So you might even feel it even more.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool shit here. It's just starting to get more and more expensive.
Oh, of
So,
course.
yeah.
I mean, hell, you get, just for shits and giggles, go price high to low. There you go, baby.
Oh, that's a nice his and a hers. What do you think, guys? Yeah, should we add the bag? We're gonna add the bag. Call us
Yeah.
for availability. Special order. Hey, wait, I have my card over. Continue to add. And confirm price and availability. Are you sure? And look, there's 28 people viewing this right now. That or holy shit, man, that's crazy. Wow.
They got the fucking tiger one. They got all kinds
Wouldn't
of
it be
shit.
cool to have money one day and be like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to the top of this list. You know. Oh, well, I wonder if one of these Instagram millionaires, billionaires, bullshitters, have ever done that. Yeah, oh, they're so fucking full of shit. Most of those guys are fucking criminals. You know that shit. You can see through them. Mad motherfuckers. I like doing that shit. Like, oh yeah, I'm a billionaire, I'm a millionaire. Sign up for my program on Instagram. I'm driving a Porsche. It's like, motherfucker, you just selling weed, motherfucker. You see right through your ass. Fucking bullshit.
Bro,
Man, you know, and you can see through so many of these folks, you know? But yeah, you know, it just is what it is. You try to befriend them, but you know, they're just fucking
There's a
aloof.
presidential for you, bro. Look at that one with the turquoise dial.
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Even the land, oh, they got a nice land dweller here, but why the? Oh, it's a diamond ass watch. Diamond ass watch. Wait, platinum case, platinum
Yeah.
flat jubilee.
I was gonna
Wow.
say if it's the diamond one, that's probably the platinum model. That's why it's so much.
Yeah. Wow, man, I wish I could do that. Just click on that and buy it. Yeah, maybe one day. Not likely. But, you know. Oh shit, man! Look at that
Go up
guy
real
here.
quick. Go up real quick.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, this
Keep
guy.
going. No.
Oh, okay. Not the Cosmograph.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That turquoise one.
This one.
No. The one with the
Right here.
turquoise gold. No.
Where the fuck is it? Oh, here, all the way down.
No. Bro, do you know what color turquoise is?
Yes, it's like a lighter type blue color or whatever the fuck. So I was figuring this would be it from far away. I
The
guess
gold
it kind of
and
looked like it.
turquoise, the one that says
There
day
you
date.
go. This is it. Yeah, see, it's like a blue. Well, Not
That's
exactly, but
beautiful. That is
is that a slab of
absolutely.
marble? It looks like, or what? What
That's
do they use on the
turquoise.
face? Oh, that's just turquoise. Like real
That's
turquoise. Now
that's the
they
actual.
killed a turquoise and they put a turquoise in there.
Oh my
I
god!
actually don't know what the fuck a turquoise is. I know the color
It's a
turquoise.
it's a semi-precious stone.
Okay, yeah, it sounded like a turtle. Well, I mean,
It's
I
it,
didn't know what
it's
kind of stone it looked
it's
like.
very similar to like lapis lazuli.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It's in that, and it can vary from the more green blue to a more bluish,
Yeah.
almost light blue. A lot of different shades. Some will have like the fissures through it, where you see like that black crack.
Yeah.
Um, that's a beautiful fucking dial. How
Yeah.
much do they want for that?
How much? Give me a second. I gotta reload our Insta thing again. Sorry. Here we go. Bubbles. Sorry, I got a freaking dumb thing. After an hour, they have us reset this stupid code.
Yeah, that is kind of dumb. I don't know why they do that shit.
Right now, I just gotta go to this other screen here and hit go live. Come on, motherfucker. There we go. Now it's going live. Cool. Here we go. We're back on the watches. The watch trek. All right. So what's up?
How much do they want for that one?
Let me take a look here. They want too fucking much money, probably.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, fuck. Looking for my window here. Here we go. They want $91,425.
Jesus.
Yeah. So if you could go empty out your bank account and then empty it out some more in excess. Oh man. All right. Well, I gotta go get a drink. I will be right back.
I will be right here
All right.
with our fine viewers.
If you tell them about the story about why you don't like it,
I can't hear you, bro. Sorry, people. I zoned out there for a minute. Wow. Okay. Um, yeah. I wish I was able to, move the screen with my mouse, but they haven't figured that out yet.
Mouse. Yes. All right, here we go. So, what do we want to look at over here? Is there anything of
Oh,
interest?
not Rolexes.
Yeah, I know. Let's move over to something more realistic over here.
Yeah, look at Breitling. Go men's Breitling automatic, low to high. Shut my AC off.
Brightling here. There. B Brightling BR. Cool. Endurance Pro. It's a nice, sporty looking watch.
Go over to movement, and it's not giving you an option for move. There we go. And then go low to high.
Low to high. Hey.
There we go. Okay. Click on that blue dial with the steel band.
Sure. Blue dial, steel band. It's the 90s.
Very 90s. Very 90s. How much they want a month for that?
141. What, $2,900. And this one too. This looks like RoboCop on your wrist. RoboCop. Dun dun dun. Here's other RoboCop here too. But yeah, this reminds me of Detroit Steel. It was a big thing in the 90s. Detroit Steel.
Chronomat. Yeah, I mean, Breitling has always made a phenomenal piece, and
Yeah.
I mean, they definitely have a aesthetic and a look about them.
Yeah.
They're known for their slanted link bracelet, you know. Very iconic look overall. Kind of, with watch collectors, I would say it definitely one of those where, I mean, we all learn to recognize certain watches and the shapes and everything, but Breitlings have a very unique look to the point that, like, even not hardcore watch collectors recognize, oh, that's a Breitling,
Yep. I wish the Super Oceans had that date function. Unfortunately, they don't.
You and me both, bro. I love everything else about those watches.
Oh, there's the Super Ocean here that does.
Those ones, but I'm talking about the newer ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they don't have.
But yeah, I love that one. The one with the blue strap is actually, if I was going to go for that model, that's the one I'd go with. The blue or the black. I don't know if they have any of the black strap. Oh, no. That's the blue one.
Which one? This guy here?
Yep.
Pretty nice, yeah.
It's interesting. They just threw a blue band on that with the black bezel, black dial. Is that the black band one to the left or to the right? No, never mind. You already clicked out of it.
You mean on that last screen? Here. This one here?
Yep. There we go. Yep. That's it right there. That's a solid timepiece.
many choices.
I mean, that is one thing with Breitling. Like, for instance, like they have that Navitimer 8, the chronograph.
Okay. Let's find the Nava timer.
It was right there. You just like
Oh, good.
keep going down. Right there. Yep. If you're looking for something more toned down, that if you know Breitling, you can't say that is a typical looking Breitling.
No, it is not. And then it has this cool like watch strap. It's what, like a leather style watch strap.
Very, very different look for them. I give Breitling credit in that they've definitely been trying some new avenues of aesthetics. Very retro, and I mean, quite frankly, I definitely appreciate it. I think that especially the sports watches between the late 50s and late 70s, that 20-year span. I mean that 20 years is responsible for so many iconic designs that everybody still loves and searches after for today. Yeah, that was the time frame that brought you the Nautilus from Paddock and brought the fucking Royal Oak from AP. And least we not forget the dive watch that started them all, the fucking Submariner.
Yeah. Right.
All of that was from that area, that era. So I mean, a lot of history, and I mean, I definitely appreciate the more traditional approach to watches than the more avant-garde, fashion-forward styles. Not that I don't appreciate the mechanics involved in them. I do. But for me personally, like for instance, that quorum, for me
Yeah.
personally, never.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
That's
I'm seeing that.
that
It's not bad. It's pretty nice.
I could do that.
This one's better.
Oh
The
yeah.
coloring. Yeah, they did it a little bit better here with the accent because they accented the dial and the strap versus just the strap. Which
What's
makes it
that
more
all
sport.
stainless one? Yeah.
It's very
Ooh.
nice too.
Very nautical.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Very there
You
you go
must like
too.
boats, right? Somebody's looking at you and your watch. You must love boats. Yeah, I love boats. All right, so
We're
let's
gonna
find
call you
what
little yachty.
yeah. Shop by brand watches. Where are the watches? Hey. I don't know. What's another good one that's like a Breitling style or not a Breitling style, like a within the same like
Tag.
tag. Oh yeah, tag. Yeah,
Didn't you used to have one?
I did. Yeah, I think it was a Formula One or something. Or
Wasn't I with you when you bought it?
yes, it was a Formula One, but I just don't remember what year or anything. Spent like $900 on it. It wasn't a lot of scratch. $800 or $900. It was $900, right? Or
I
was it like
remember
1200?
I remember that was a long time back, and I remember when that was when both of us were still drinking significantly more. And again, they have a lot of different aesthetics and you know very sporty all the way through and through.
Yeah, I know they're going to like the Carrera. So what is this Carrera year? So like, what is it? Tag and like Porsche like get together and come out with like a watch or something?
I don't even think it's Porsche.
What is Carrera? I don't even understand.
Yeah, that's that is something even I'm not completely certain on. But I don't believe it's in connection with Porsche.
Okay.
I don't believe so. I could be wrong. Wow.
Quite a bit going on in it. You just have to get used to the dial to get your information quick.
Yeah.
You don't want to be looking at their watch, like searching, oh, what's this? What's that? This function, that? Like, no, just give me the fucking
What's up with that Aqua Racer with the orange on the bezel? Yeah.
That's a little too much for me right there. It's pretty nice, though.
Click on the all black bezel one. That yeah. Oh, that's not even. That's
Armand Nicolette.
Yeah, that's not a bad looking watch. What kind of movements it got in it? Scroll down. Bet you it's the SW200. Does it say? I like the crown guard on that. Click on the dial of that real quick for me.
The dial. Here you go.
So that's a COSC certified. Okay. Interesting. Not a bad looking piece. Not a bad looking piece at all. A lot of chronos with tag. A lot of chronographs.
Yeah, they love the chronograph. Let's make a chronograph.
And there, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you know, the more that there is to potentially go wrong in a watch, the more you will need to get it serviced.
Connected automatic analog digital watch.
That's the one for you.
I wouldn't want that.
Get your smartwatch going on and be pimping. Oh, excuse me.
Oh. Interesting. Crazy. Yeah, I think it is linked to Carrera, bro. Porsche. Because look at it here. It says it right there.
Oh, maybe, yeah. No, maybe.
It's actually not a bad watch. For the info it gives you. Oh, well. I mean, if you wanted a nice watch like this, you just go to Garmin. They really have true crazy ass smartwatches. You ever seen those? Just so that you know what they're like. I guess not. It's not really a watch. It's like a freaking computer on your arm. It gives you all kinds of information.
Those are
about to have a heart attack. Your watch will tell you.
basically. I mean, I actually, it's ironic that you said that. I have a friend of mine that relies on their Apple Watch for health info, and they did have a cardiac event, and their Apple Watch actually saved their life.
Oh, it's crazy. Now, you can't depend on that Apple Watch, but yes, they can do that sometimes, believe it or not.
No,
I think that's
I
some shit.
mean, that being said, and again, I mean, if you have things, every little, situation like that, every little bit helps. But that being said, I mean, I don't think I got to tell you if you ever see me with a digital watch on my wrist, drop what you're doing and call 911.
Yeah.
I've incurred a head injury. Something is not right. You should probably get me to medical attention immediately.
That's what I was thinking. Medical
That
attention.
I mean, dude, like I, I barely tan. I don't go outside. I'm always stuck inside.
Yeah.
Okay, and I still have a tan line because that's how often I wear a watch.
Huh.
Like, you know. But to those who appreciate, because here's the thing, I've seen the flip side happen where people that grew up in the so-called digital age that may have never worn a watch a day in their life up until the Apple Watch came out, and they wear that maybe their last couple years of high school and into college, and well,
Yeah.
then they finally get their first decent job, and they got to start wearing a suit or a dress or whatever, and they're dressing up, and they say, well, this Apple Watch. I mean, I've had the same thing. So yeah, maybe it's time for me to get a grown up watch, real watch. And I've seen people that started off with an Apple Watch get into watch collecting.
Oh, really?
I've seen quite a few cases of that. And they end up developing a great appreciation for whatever their aesthetic that they love, be it vintage, dive, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, I've been collecting and into watches over 3/4 of my life, and it took me just about that long to figure out, oh, wait, I really like dive watches. Huh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And that's what I tend to prefer. They're pretty rugged. They're not going to get all funky if you happen to bump into a wall or something. I don't got to take it off if I hop in the shower because, hi, I tend to forget. I smoke a little bit, and I just get in the shower and I'm not thinking. I don't want to fuck my watch up, you
Yeah.
know. So yeah, it's kind of a win-win. Man, this shit's really hitting me. Holy fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you think your next watch purchase is going to be?
I haven't thought about it yet. Not sure. Couldn't tell you this yet. I thought it was going to be a Seamaster. I thought it was going to be a Breitling Super Ocean. I don't know. Boris. That one too.
I mean, all you didn't name one bullshit. You didn't name one bullshit watch in there.
No, they're all pretty nice watches. So it's just like make a choice. It's very hard. And you ask yourself what the purpose is. What are you going to use it for?
Oh yeah, I mean that's to be.
Yeah.
And again, everybody's different on what they're going to expect. I mean, to some people, and I found this when I worked in the watch business, in the retail aspect of it, that
Yeah.
some people, I mean, everybody's definition of an expensive watch or a good watch, everybody's going to have a different idea of that.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. At the end of the day, all of them are amazing. You want to know what's the best watch in the world? The one that you like the fucking most. The one that when
Obviously.
you look at it on your wrist, it brings a smile to your face. It makes you feel a certain type of way. And hey, if you're blessed enough to be looking at that watch and it has a crown at the top and starts with an R and ends with an X, I salute. But guess what? If you're looking at your watch and the name on your watch starts with a T and ends with an X, I salute. Enjoy that time, X. If that makes you happy, I fucking love it for you. Straight up. That really gets me when you hear people that are like, oh, I'm a watch collector. Oh, I'm a watch enthusiast. And then you look and they're like, you're wearing that? Ugh, I'd never. Oh my God. There's a way to go about everything. You know, instead of getting all, oh my God, I'd never wear that. Jesus, no, I'd never put that on my wrist. All you got to do is like, hey,
Yeah.
I that's an amazing watch. It's not necessarily my aesthetic, but the fact that it makes you happy, I love it for you. Congratulations. Wear it in good health. That's it.
Yeah.
Now, internally, you might be like, Madon, in a million years, I never fucking put that shit on my wrist. What are you kidding me? That don't mean you gotta say it out loud.
No. Not really. Not with watches.
They're
Every
all
style's different.
Yeah, every style is different, and you know, I mean, honestly, if you really get into them, and you've been fortunate, like I have, to have handled so many different types through the years. You know, from your classics and your vintage and antique pieces, pocket watches, you really do appreciate it. There is a love. The way that crown feels in an old manual wine watch when you're each wine. I mean, it's an enjoyment. It really is. You know.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's true.
I know I can be super geeky about it, but I've always loved watches, and I think I always will.
Oh, this is good.
I mean, I'll tell you one thing. I'm very happy that you know to see that Rolex has done recently
Yeah.
is they've started to implement see-through backs on a lot of their watches, which is something they never did for decades.
Yeah. People like to
Rolex
see
was
them.
always a solid back,
Yeah.
but I mean, if you've ever been fortunate enough to have looked inside of a Rolex, I mean, again, I look at a watch movement and I see the most amazing piece of artwork in front of me, especially when it's alive and running,
Yeah.
and that balance wheel's going, and the oh God, it's so amazing to watch that, you know. And I mean, hell, even forget, you know, the mechanical on that level. You want to see a beautiful watch movement that is at its core very simple?
Yeah.
Do me a favor, look up image of Rolex Oyster Quartz movement and put that up on the screen. Now this was from when Rolex in the 80s, when the battery operated and quartz movements were like the hot shit. Rolex was like, oh, new technology, yeah, we can do that. Here, watch this. And I mean, wait till you see this. And this is a battery operated. Look at that. For a battery operated movement, dude, are you kidding me? Like, look at the engineering in that thing. Like that is fucking like holy shit.
Let's see if I can move this over.
An 11 joule quartz movement. Like, come on, man. That is like accurate beyond accurate.
If everyone wants to get a good look at it, you gotta go landscape. I'm sorry. That just gets you the best picture, and it's just the best one out there. Anyways, yeah, I tried to center this fucker, and it just doesn't want to center.
That's
Anyways,
yeah.
yeah,
I
that's
mean,
that movement. I mean, look, fucking really hot. You know, when the battery goes 11 joules, adjusted temperature. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, even Omega, like they for a while in the 90s, they had made a line of the Seamaster that was quartz, that had quartz movements, and even their quartz movements were on that higher end of construction, like what you just saw with Rolex. That's crazy. I mean, they Swiss craftsmanship when it comes to watches and many other things, but especially the one subject we tend to know about the most on this channel, the watches. I think the only place that can come, the only one company really that can come close to that level of quality, finishing, and final product is Grand Seiko. And Seiko in a lot of their watches in general. Um, Seiko makes a phenomenal product. You know, if if you're looking for an actual ISO rated dive watch and you want something that's not going to break the bank, but it's still going to be functional for you to use, if you happen to be a professional diver or recovery or something, Seiko's the way to go, man. They always have been. You know, there's tons of guys. And I've met a couple through the years.
Okay.
That were in the service, and one was in Nam. And I still got the same Seiko that I had from back in the day. It's still running. That fucking thing won't die. So yeah, they but the Swiss, I mean, come on, hey, it's a regular thing, and in a place like the Diamond District in New York, if you're in the watch game, that's a regular thing on a daily basis for somebody to bring you a Rolex that's from the 80s, 70s, 60s. That ain't nothing.
Yeah, it is not. Huh?
Now you might get depending on the model and everything. I mean, hey,
Yeah.
guy walks in with a fucking actual everything's original Rolex new Paul Newman Daytona. That's a
Yeah.
6-figure watch right there. Yeah, you're gonna get excited about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I figure. Oh, man.
But I mean, and again, it just depends on what's the watch constructed out of, what movement, which one is it, what color dial. So many things can factor in something being worth more than another.
Right. Well, it's about that time. It's approaching 12.
Whew, yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely.
I'm starting
Got
to
a
lose steam now.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
The hash burger is hashing
yeah,
the burger.
that's why these weed shows don't last so long.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go fucking pass out.
Well,
All right, homie.
you fine viewers out there, have yourselves a safe evening, and we will see you here hopefully tomorrow evening, if not the day after, maybe both. We never know. We'll see what we can make happen.
All right, folks. Take
Have
it
a good
easy
one.
and be safe. Yeah.
We'll see you.